Before I mention a single statistic tonight, I want to ask you all a question. What does development actually feel? Because if you're me, it is not just restricted to probably bigger highways, bigger GDPs, or bigger ambitions. It is more. And today, I'm going to prove how India is on a right path to development. Because there is a stark difference between growth and development. Growth is what a country builds. Development is what those buildings enable people to become. And for a country to be called developed or developing, you need these measures. Now, Dr. Amartya Sen, in his book Development as Freedom, mentioned that development is all about including the people who are not including, giving them a freedom of choice and a freedom to think and take their own actions. Which brings me to my three main contentions: how India changed from earlier to right now. When we used to think of India earlier, let me take you back to a trip to probably 40 years. In the 1980s, when you applied for a telephone line in India, you had to wait approximately 5 years to 8 years. There was even a very viral joke back then: apply for a telephone line when your child is born because you might just get it when they start to graduate for school. And this was a stark reality back then. But now, when you look at India today, you see people making payments in mere 8 seconds. Imagine the shift in the country. Waiting for 8 years to get a telephone line into their home to now getting the same telephone line alongside payments instantly in mere 8 seconds. That is what I called development. Now, India has progressed in three major extensions. The first one is inclusion. Millions of people earlier for decades were never included into the Indian economy because the Indian economy simply did not knew what to do of them. Probably this could be someone like a hawker, a vegetable seller, or a tea seller. All of these people were unified into one network known as UPI, or the Unified Payments Interface. With this, you can just transfer money from any amount into any account in just seconds. And this was revolutionary. Alongside that, people cut queues in government offices. So they eradicated the entire system of going to a government office to get a certificate through platforms like DigiLocker. Now, India has also progressed in multiple aspects, which I'm going to discuss in my second point, which is human development. Now, India in the past never focused on human development as is, ignoring the most valuable resource that it already had, and that is our population. But now, we see India taking concrete steps. A person who needs access to healthcare can get healthcare within seconds through the e-Sanjeevani portal, booking an online consultation which took probably years to book earlier. Now, we see people deliberating upon ideas that change the country, and all humans asking forgiveness and kindness for other humans. And that is something beautiful about my India. The next point, and probably the one that will win me this debate, is about the contention of aspirations. People in India right now can dream, and they dream big. After 2023 Chandrayaan landing on the moon, people in India do know now that they hold ambitions and capabilities to reach skies high. And that is something that is revolutionary as a power of India as a nation today. Now, my worthy opponent will come here today and tell you that India has not developed yet. And yes, they're right. But the motion isn't about India being developed. It is about India being on a right direction and a path to development. And I believe I am here to be a testament to that India is on a right path. Thank you.